are back once again for a full workout. My biggest goal is to be able to help all of those people out there who keep asking me to do personal training, but on a grander scale so that you guys can do these workouts whenever you'd like. So we're using a Smith machine for these first workouts. You are going to put your feet together, touching, knees, squeeze them together when you go down. Use whatever weight you'd like, 10 reps, and then when you're done with that, go straight into your superset of regular squats on a Smith machine. So feet shoulder width apart. Make sure that when you sit back in your squat position, it should feel like you're going to sit down in a chair. So once again, superset your first set of squats where your knees and your feet are touching with a regular squat, 10 reps each, 60 seconds in between, 4 rounds. Second set of exercises, or I guess I shouldn't say set because you're just doing sumo squats alone here. So as you can see, I spread my feet apart as far as I could. Make sure that you turn your feet out to a 45-degree angle, and you're going to squat at least till you're parallel to the ground. So the deeper you get, obviously, the more muscles that you're engaging and using. When you come up, squeeze those glutes. On sumo squats, we're doing 10 reps, 4 sets, 45 seconds in between.
Shut up.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I hate these. I literally hate lunges, especially in a Smith machine because you cannot escape from them. So knock these out. It's definitely going to help you increase that quad, hamstring, and the glutes. So just power through them. 10 sets on each leg and switch to the other leg, complete 10 sets, and then go take a 60-second break. You're going to need this. This is a great exercise to get your heart rate up as well. So you're definitely going to be burning some fat in this exercise. Now we're going to focus on the hamstring. So this is a Romanian deadlift, or also known as an RDL. You're going to complete 10 reps and take a 45-second break in between. Notice how my chest still stays high and I don't let my back start to hunch over. That is horrible for your lower back, so always make sure that your chest is as high as you can possibly get it, but also get that depth so that you start growing those hamstrings. Slight bend in the knees and squeeze those glutes when you come to the top. Not a lot of gyms have the Glute ham machine, so I was super excited when I saw this, so of course I had to jump on it. This is a great way to not only increase the strength in your lower back, but of course you're building your glutes and your hamstrings at the same time. So you definitely have to make sure that the leg length position is good for your body. It will not be the same for everybody. So adjust the foot part. Squeeze your glutes when you come to the top, and you're also building those hamstrings. And don't be afraid to pick up some weight for this exercise as well. 10 reps, 4 sets, 45 seconds in between. And last but not least, there is no way to complete a lower body workout without isolating those quads. So make sure to hop on that quad machine. Yours may be a little bit different where it doesn't shift back and forth like mine is, but just make sure you knock out 10 reps, 4 sets, 45 seconds in between, and squeeze those quads. I personally like to do anything that has to do with sprints or just short burst cardio workouts right after I do legs, because I think it minimizes the amount of soreness that I'm bound to have after the workout. So what I did was I went outside and I found a set of stairs, and I didn't time my sprints, but what I did do was sprint all the way through to the top, walk back down. That would just be my rest period no matter how long it was, and as soon as I hit the bottom of the stairs, I just turned around and did it again. It started to be that every time I completed 10 full sprints up and then a walk back down, it was roughly about 3 minutes. So I did that for 3 different sets to be roughly around 9 to 10 minutes, just so that I knew that I was getting enough cardio in. For those who don't follow my journey or listen to my Facebook Live speeches all the time, I will tell people how nutrition is probably the most important part when it comes to transforming your body. There's so many times when women want to lean out, men too, but there's so many times when women want to lean out and they think that doing more working out is more beneficial to them. That's actually not the case. If you fix your nutrition, you'll lean out a lot quicker. And doing things like this, like sprinting uphill, using stairs or just sprinting on a treadmill even, that's the part where you start to sculpt your body. Leaning out is the nutrition. Sculpting is when you start putting in the work as far as the gym goes. So if you're trying to lean out, I highly suggest that you start working out, lifting weights, and do less cardio. When you start doing cardio, that's when you start to get the chiseled effect. And just keep in mind that the nutrition is the part that's going to get you the furthest. So make sure you focus on your nutrition. Do a lot of lifting with weights. I cannot recommend that enough. And then, of course, get your cardiovascular workouts in, not only just to help your heart stay in a healthy state, but also to get that appearance that it is that you're looking for, that you see on all the Instagram posts and all the Facebook posts, blah, blah, blah. Just make sure you get your cardio in too. The best analogy and probably the best picture that I could paint for you all would be just like when somebody builds a home. Think about it. First, there's an empty plot, and then they lay down the foundation. They put in the walls and the piping for the plumbing, and then all of a sudden 2 or 3 weeks later you drive down the street and the home is done. So the nutrition is your foundation, the plumbing and the walls. You have no idea how important that is. Think about building a house, like making it super pretty without having the foundation laid or the pipes for the plumbing. It doesn't happen that way. So nutrition is your foundation. It's your plumbing. It's the walls that are beneath all of the prettiness. And then the cardio is all the prettiness on the outside. It's the landscaping. It's the flowers that you chose. It's the color of the walls that you decided to have on the outside. It is the color of your front door. That's the prettiness of it. That's what cardio does when you're transforming your body. The nutrition is the foundation and all those things underneath that nobody sees. So make sure that if you are going to try to transform, do it the longevity way, which is fixing your nutrition. Make sure your foundation is solid and it's pretty underneath and the piping is all great. And then once you start choosing paint colors and choosing the flowers that you want to have in your front lawn for the landscaping, that is when the cardio comes in. So use that analogy if it's hard for you to understand why it is that working out isn't the most important, because the nutrition is where the foundation is laid. Hope you guys had fun on this one. Enjoy, and I will see you guys soon.